Ignition. It is Thursday. We are back with a recap and live it out. Pastor Jeremy last night spoke on enemies. How can we love the people that we don't always get along with or agree with? Wyatt, what was your biggest takeaway from the night?
I think for me, my biggest takeaway, Jeremy said at one point, what is bigger, your disdain for that person or Jesus's love for them?
Yeah.
And I think that makes it just like really cut and dry and really simple, that no matter how much someone gets on your nerves, no matter how much you don't like them, or maybe even sometimes you feel like you hate them, which is a strong word, and I hope you don't feel that often, but every once in a while.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, what's bigger? Those feelings or the way that Jesus loves them? And I think if you're a follower of Jesus, you have to answer it. Jesus' love for them is bigger, and so that can help you treat them better, love them more, and just be a better, be in better relationship with that person.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. What was your biggest takeaway?
One thing that stuck out to me is the idea of it costs us nothing to love the person. It costs a lot more energy, anger, bitterness to despise someone or gossip about them or hate them. That drains us.
Yeah.
But it costs us nothing to love the people around us. And if anything, that brings us more life, the abundant life that Jesus has for us, because we're called to love those around us, even the people that we don't always agree or
get along with. Yeah.
But how can we love them out of abundance from God's love?
Yeah, even just the simple, if I'm saying something rude about someone, I have to look around. I have to make sure there's no one around that I don't want to. But if I'm saying something kind about someone, I'll just say that freely and openly. Even those little parts of it it takes so much more energy to dislike someone, to hate someone, to be rude. Yeah.
Yeah. How can students this week live out this message?
Yeah, I think one way that is just a super practical thing that doesn't require you to go out of your way to try and be best friends with someone you don't get along with, because that's not always the right option. But if you think of someone that really you have a hard time with, that can really get on your nerves, I just encourage you, encourage you to just send up a prayer for them. Just say a prayer for that person, especially if it's in a moment where they're really frustrating you. Say a prayer, and don't do it in a rude, sarcastic way to them, but honestly, pray for them and pray that God moves in your heart to be able to love them more. That would be a good way to live that out this week.
Yeah, that is good. We just finished off that series, our Healthy Relationships series, last night. Next week, Ignition takes a break for spring break. But we have a spring break hangout on Monday to kick off our week from noon to 1:30 in the Well with pizza and games, so you won't want to miss that. And then we'll be back for regular Ignition on the 25th.
Yeah, if that's a Wednesday.
I think it is.
That sounds about right. So